So I started working with Johnny. Johnny, that had to be about 3 years ago. And in the meantime, I was able to publish my first book. I wrote the book in 30 days. So I committed to waking up at 4 a.m. and writing 3,000 words per day. So at the end of 30 days, I had 90,000 words. The book is on Amazon now. It's called The Pen of an Underdog. That was my vision. It came to life. There is the book. It's a little blurry, but try to get it in. And so, my testimony is basically visions come true. Visions come true. Whatever you're thinking in your mind, you can pull that out through your heart. So that's how I came to realize the pen of an underdog. And let's go around the horn here. Please share your visions, open up. This is safe. This is a non-judgmental zone. We're all visionaries. We all want the same thing. So let's go in order here. Suzanne Schaefer, let's start with you. I will try to unmute you here.
Yes. Hi.
Hi,
Uh,
Suzanne. Welcome.
Thank you. I just got this text about half an hour ago, so I didn't really know what was going on.
That's all right.
And I
What's
said,
on your mind? What's on your heart?
what is
What is
on
your
my
vision?
mind is, first of all, I want to thank Regina for introducing me to Johnny Reagan and the community. So that's the first thing. Love you, love you. And so my vision is to support women 50 plus, starting there, to be the chief legacy officers of their lives. This word legacy is popping up all over since I thought I invented it about a year ago. When you get into something, you see how many people are in the same conversation. I created the Luminous Legacy Project, and that is a safe space to support women to start having the conversations with their loved ones about how they want their end of life scenarios to go while they're still alive, well, able to talk, able to create, able to start gathering all of the important estate planning pieces that they need to relieve their families, to create a closeness in families that might not have existed, and to support them in the difficult conversations. Sometimes you get shut off. Sometimes it's influenced by your religion, your community, your own superstitions, all that. We want to deal with that and really start having those conversations to empower everybody.
Absolutely, bravo. That is
Conversation.
brilliant. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's some of those conversations, they become difficult at times, right?
Yes.
Even early on
Yes.
when people start talking about retirement when they're in their
Yes.
20s, and it happens fast. That's what everybody says. It happens fast. So prepare for it. Start talking
Yes.
about legacy and those things. You're doing beautiful work. That's amazing, Suzanne.
Susan.
Susan, sorry, Susan. Yep.
Yes. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Still going around the horn here. We're gonna go next with Lord, if I said that correctly. And let me unmute you here. Give me one sec.
Okay, you got it?
Got it. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you. It's great to be here and connect with all of you. This is so awesome. It's energizing. So I have many visions. I'm an entrepreneur and I have more than one, but I'll share one that is dear and near to my heart, and I'll be sharing a little bit more at the Global Vision Conference. So I envision a global community where art in the form of a very unique meditative art form called touch drawing becomes widely embraced as a tool for self-discovery and help build resilience. Now, I've used this method with children with disabilities, with young adults, with women. In this vision, art serves as the universal language where that transcends, just barriers and words and helps individuals become resilient and pursue their vision. And that is one of my visions. Can I share my other one? Can I share one more?
Yes, please share. Share as much as you'd like. Thank you.
Okay, so my other vision as an entrepreneur is I have a nonprofit where I take families that have children with disabilities for outdoor marine adventures because the outdoors is therapeutic, and my vision is, I call it the Blue Islands Project, where I hope to visit several islands in the Caribbean and provide outdoor marine adventures to children, usually with autism, from the island, and also provide disability awareness to, the volunteers and even parent workshops. So that's my other global vision.
Amazing. Great job. Yeah, those are two things. Art of meditation, right? Is when people have a vision, the first part of that is sort of self-discovery, right? It's trying to figure
Yes.
out the authenticity and
Yes.
where to take that direction. And so through meditation and quiet time and the enhancement with art, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, that's amazing. And also families with disabilities, getting them outdoors, getting them in the world, to see the beauty of this earth is another amazing feat. So congratulations. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, going around here, we're going to go to Raquel Stewart. Let me hit this unmute button.
Hi, everyone. My name is Raquel. My vision is to be a fierce interrupter of disempowerment. And I want to do that through working with individuals who are broken and see brokenness as a sign of weakness. And my goal is to show them the beauty in their brokenness.
I love it. That's amazing. Especially now, there's so many people that have, after COVID and life itself gets hard and people need reassurance and they need that boost to get them back on track to find their vision. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing, Raquel. Okay, still going around the horn. We're going to go to Jeanette. Let me hit the unmute here. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, I just popped in kind of late also, so I wasn't exactly sure, but just that you want to hear what our vision is for the next 40 days. Is that right?
That's exactly it. Yeah. What is your vision? I see you have a product line behind you.
I do
would
have a
assume that's
product
one of
line.
your visions.
Yes, I've been with the company for 39 years, and I really want to help women grow their business because a lot of people think that you have to like invest all this time and effort, and it doesn't really. I mean, you do have to put some effort into it, but it doesn't take 80 hours a week like some of these other places that are women are working. So they can do a little bit every single day, and it's going to help them grow. And I want us to be able to share the product with people I haven't even thought of before. I just know these new people are going to start coming to me, so I can tell them more about the product and the opportunity.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we're going around. Next is going to be owner.
Hi, my name is Odelia. I don't know why I show as owner, but here we are. I am the owner of myself or whatever. So my vision is actually to help individuals to through self-discovery and self-expression in writing and storytelling. But I'm doing that a really unique way. I'm also an author and a GAB instructor and a writing guide. But my unique way is actually to help people to be aware of their senses. Senses, yeah. And so we are writing using our senses and a lot of amazing stuff.
Wonderful. Yeah. People helping people, that's what makes the world go round. So again, beautiful work.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, going around next, we're going to go to Regina.
Hey, everybody. So amazing right now. Thank you, Johnny, to see all the people, Susan, Schaefer, Odelia, Raquel, and Jeanette, like everybody who's coming to the Global Vision Conference. So we use the word vision and I have a stand. Oh, and definitely my girl, Joanna Trust. I stand for that each and every human being be seen, heard, supported, and acknowledged for their beauty and their greatness. And I stand that each and every human being, like no matter what they're dealing with in their circumstances, that they realize that they're not alone, and how that's done is through community. like these conversations. And I'm blessed with the gift of talk. And so I do that through one-to-one counseling. I do that through group coaching with my sister over there, Raquel, and our friend Patrick, who's not on here. And we do that through Rise and Thrive Together, our amazing talk show that's, on so many social media accounts where we educate and empower and equip people to have the lives that they want through real talk, real action, and real results. And we bring on extraordinary people like Johnny and like Susan and soon to be Lourdes and soon to be you, Ray, if you're interested, and everything like that. That's what we're out to, because every story, like Odelia said, matters. People matter. And I want them to know that they matter and that they're not alone, that we can do this together. And this is where we start right here.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, Regina, I'd love to join you sometime, anytime. The gift of gab, right? And bringing that out of people is just so remarkable. So
Ray. She's got people flying in from all over the country. And this is the Global Vision Conference. It's people sharing their visions, and there's an energy where two or more are gathered. It begins to happen. My vision is that every child on the planet would have food and clothing and movies and popcorn, right? Every child deserves food and clothing and movies and popcorn. How will that happen? By you living your vision. By you living your vision, we're raising the vision of the world. And that's what these next 40 days are. It's supporting each other, sharing stories. Tomorrow, you guys, everyone that is shared will have something in their vision tomorrow to share with us and to enroll someone else. Bring them, come. You can just listen if you just want to listen. But there's sparks in accomplishment. There's sparks in someone else's vision coming alive. And Ray, you're doing an awesome job, man. Let's go. Let's get on to another vision.
Yeah, for sure. Going around the horn here, we're going to go to Joanna. Joanna, are you with us? I knew she was driving, so she might be at the wheel.
Yep, I'm unmuted. How do I sound?
Loud and clear.
Terrific. I'm so delighted to be with you all today. So looking forward to the Global Vision Conference on the 20th of January. Again, I love doing things in community. And so this is a wonderful community that's gathered today. I really relate to the artists on the call, with the writer and the artist. And because I am a stand for men and women of all backgrounds to be fully expressed and to be supported in beautifying the world with their creative and artistic gifts, I would like to join my fellow artists. I have a vision of taking my online 5-dimensional experience and my musical theater production. How about let's take it from there and get people into retreat? Let's be fully immersed with various modes of creative expression so that we can discover our authentic selves, so we can have more joy, more satisfaction, and just learn how to be happy every day, no matter what the world around us is doing. Internally, we are thriving and enjoying that creative and artistic expression. So that's my vision, is to continue to spread that with an attitude of gratitude and with love. More beauty, more art, more happiness for everyone.
Very inspiring. You said some key words there, and I love that all of your words were laced with positivity and love. You said joy, you said authentic self, and you said happy, and people, that resonates with people. It tingles their soul. Thank you for sharing, Joanna. Okay, we're going to move on to Melissa Williams. Hey, Melissa.
Hello. Wait a minute, I'm trying to something.
We can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yes.
Our vision is to right now. So, my vision is in place. And also, Johnny, like you said, he came to church because our church needs a lot of work. So that was one of my visions, to help the church get things done, and we're working towards that. Johnny, thank you very much for coming to talk to us and sparking us. Also, I just like to help the community. That's what I want to do. I want to help everyone, any person I can help. That's what I want to do. Like this Saturday, we'll be in the Hungry because I'm in this organization, sorority, and that's what we do. We help in the community as much as we can. We try to help everybody we can. And that's basically my vision, to help anybody I can help that needs help, whoever it is, young, old, But that's my vision.
Beautiful, Melissa. Very beautiful. Community is important. Thank you for sharing. Okay, next we're going to go to Lindsay DeLegge. We got Lindsay. She's joining us.
We got Lindsay.
Lindsay, there?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry. I am a little under the weather, but I'm going to try my best here this morning. It's so wonderful to be on this call, and I have to thank Ray for introducing me to wonderful Johnny. Johnny, like he said, is just somebody that you can't really put him into words. He's so magical and wonderful, and it really sparked a lot of creativity in my own mind and thinking about a vision, which I'm currently in the very beginning stages of creating. And Ray also knows he's been a very big inspiration to me. He says a lot of small wins lead to big success. And if he's able to write a book in 30 days, then I, the reader, can do anything. So, what's really important to me, sort of like Johnny's vision for movies and popcorn, is I think everyone really needs to get back to having a pen and paper, really being able to maybe tune out from, the computer, the screens that we are on every single day, and really start to put your thoughts and your mind onto a piece of paper with your pen. And one of the visions I've been thinking of is going to be most likely directed towards women, but a journal towards women it's going to essentially, maybe over like an 8 or 10 week period, give them journal prompts that are going to help them determine what their values are, how important they are in this world, to see your name written on a piece of paper, how powerful that is, and to really tap into that confidence that maybe they once had or always have had that they've never really been able to tap into. So again, very preliminary, but definitely want to, take the next few days and weeks to really develop this. And I would love to share more.
Thank you, Lindsay. I love that, right? Vision is color on a blank canvas, and you're in that phase, that self-discovery, which leads to vision. So again, thank you for sharing and for joining us today. That was beautiful. Okay, next we're going to go to Natalia.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, Natalia. Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Oh, hi. I don't know what my thing is. Okay, so here I am. Hi, everyone. So yes, no, I'm very glad to be in the call. I'm gonna have to jump out in for a few minutes, but I wanted to enjoy at least the first half, and so yeah, I'm new here. Johnny introduced me to to the conference and all of this, and it's beautiful to hear, very inspiring also to hear all of you guys. My global vision, it's definitely help women in distress, but my more immediate vision as a coach, I am a career transition coach, and I help corporate women with entrepreneurial self-doubt, limiting belief systems, everything that's holding them back from productivity and following their passions. So yeah, so that's what I do, and that's how I see myself, definitely supporting and empowering women.
I love that. Thank you for sharing, Natalia. Go ahead, Johnny. Were you going to say something?
Ray, yeah, we had a vision session the other day, Natalia and I, and everyone pretty much on this call. When you buy a ticket to the Global Vision Conference, you have a vision session with me. And I wanted to share with all the women we have on this call, my vision comes alive. Every child on the planet, food and clothing, movies and popcorn, where women are empowered. Because in my studies of poverty and hunger and starvation, the cities, the villages, the little communities where women are empowered, children don't go hungry. You know, we men sometimes are onto our grand schemes and plans and protection and everything. But it's really the women that make sure the child has food and clothing and movies and popcorn, the joy of life. So it's something beautiful, Ray, in this movement that we're seeing the first day of the Global Vision Conference, 40 days leading up to it, that we have so many women have responded today. And so it's pretty magical. Just wanted to comment that. Great to have you here today, Natalia. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's one of those things, and I think everybody goes through it in their career trajectory. They get to a point where it's kind of stagnant in a way. And, you know, the erosion of values by sometimes larger corporations. So I think it's beautiful work that you're doing, Natalia. There's definitely a market out there. There's people that need your help. And I believe your vision will come alive.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to go to Hannah. Hannah, are you with us? Try to unmute here.
I sent you a private message. I'm not ready to talk today.
Oh, that's okay, Hannah. Sorry about that. Yep. No worries. We'll keep on going. Elijah.
Hey, I'm just heading up to my hotel room right now. I got on the call a little bit late, so I guess everybody's just introducing themselves and sharing their vision, something like that.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. And we could always circle back around if you need a couple minutes. We could come back.
Yeah. Let's do a circle back.
For sure. Sounds good. Okay, Johnny, I know we said Dr. Sherry. Hello, Dr. Sherry. Let's hear your vision. Looks like Dr. Sherry might be in a conference right now. Okay. So that's everyone. Did we get everyone? Is there anyone we didn't call on? I know there's still Blanca and Roy. Johnny, you mentioned at around 11:20, 11:25, you wanted to pause and do a quick commercial.
Well, we'll just to enroll people for the conference that who do you care about? Invite them to the conference, purchase them a ticket, a gift for their vision. To be around individuals like this, the support is unbelievable. And is Blanca on?
Yeah, Blanca is
okay.
on.
So we'll bring Blanca on next because Ray, she sponsored every conference right from the beginning, and we all met on Sanibel that day. And magic happens. And so Blanca, we wanted you to be our, right before we bring on Roy, share your vision and why you've been a part of now the 10th completion. 10 is a powerful number, and you have sponsored everyone since, and you are the only person who got a picture with all the men and Ray this weekend when Ray flew into town. So we're so excited.
Blanca, yes, always good to see you. I always like to see Blanca because she brings her global vision, her gold medal everywhere.
That's
She
right.
wears it proudly, and I love that.
Wait a minute, I gotta go grab it. I have it right here. Here it is. My goodness gracious. Well, I wear this Global Vision medal. I wear it every single morning during my walks on the beach and my meditation. And a lot of people stop me and they ask me, what is that around your neck? So interestingly enough, this medal is a conversation connector. And that's really my global vision, so to speak. I have a main vision and then I have sub-vision. My main vision is the Laws of Life platform, which I've created, which you can follow on Facebook if you don't know me. I'm Blanca, the founder of The Laws of Life with Blanca. And my mission is community empowerment, where we collectively utilize the power of our own media conglomerates, meaning our own social media, webcasts, podcasts, media, to empower one another and spread the mission of one another. And I believe if we all help each other, we all win. And that was one of the very first visions that came to me, and I'm very excited to live that vision every day through my platform. And the reason that I've sponsored the 10 Global Vision Conferences, well, first, it's because Johnny is family, and I care about Johnny as a friend and everyone that's a part of it. But I also really respect his vision, and he taught me the definition of vision. And every time I go to a conference, I expand my vision. And so this medal was earned because I created a Roku television channel. That wasn't the first vision, it was a subvision. And my newest subvision of the Laws of Life is to add to the monthly mixer that I do, not only in one city, but to have mixers going on in person all over the world at the same time. Last month in November, Regina was nice enough to do Fort Lauderdale, and I did Miami. This month, we're going to do Palm Beach, Miami, and Dade. And I just want to keep connecting with everyone so that we can build authentic friendships, support one another, and elevate together. And it's a true honor to be a sponsor of the Global Vision platform. And I've brought my daughter, I've brought my dearest friends. I look at it as a wedding. I invite everyone that I care about. And I highly recommend that you do the same because it has changed my life. And I want to thank you, Ray, and Johnny, of course, as the founder, and everyone, and Roy for being now a part of it. And it's just an honor to collaborate with all of you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Blanca. And the magic is when you're supporting people's visions. And so everyone shared their vision. There's a power in that. And tomorrow at 11 o'clock is the Blanca's Laws of Life. After that, we're gonna be back here with an artist and one of our speakers. But when you're supporting other people's visions, magic happens. And about 3 months ago, it was a rainy summer, humid day, and Blanca picked me up, and we went to her Laws of Life monthly networker and set up and got around the rain and the slush and sat there and said, you know what, whoever shows tonight, we're here for them. And that's exactly what this hour is for every day. It's for you. And it just happened that someone who showed up that day has become our vision maker. He's going to be making a film about movies and popcorn that you're going to be hearing about today, first time globally live. And so thank you, Blanca, for putting a place for people to connect. And now here we are with a filmmaker from Hollywood who's going to be sharing his vision for the movie that he was inspired to create. Ray, would you introduce Roy?
Yeah, absolutely. Roy, I think you did a good job introducing him. He's an amazing human being, very creative, understands vision, and he brings a set of skills to the table that could really expedite vision and getting things done. So please welcome Roy, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. It's always an honor to be surrounded by wonderful people with great visions and great minds who really want to do well for the world and for their surroundings. Myself as a storyteller, this is something that I strive for. You know, this is something that we always want to tell stories that will reach people's hearts and will make people think and go places where we never thought we could. And as Johnny mentioned, like during that one night that Blanca invited myself and my lovely mother just for like have fun and meet some people. I had the opportunity to meet Johnny, And the conversation went simply as that. Johnny looked at me, asked me, hi, how are you? I was like, great, how are you? What's your name? He's like, my name is Johnny. What's your name? I said, Roy. And then he asked me, what do you do? And I told him, well, I'm a filmmaker. And he looked at me with his big smile and said, come here, sit down. We need to talk. And from that moment, I really think there was this wonderful connection. And Johnny told me about his story, and he told me about his vision, and he told me about movies and popcorn. And basically what happened then, I was thinking with myself for a bit. And then I texted him and I told Johnny, I love your story and I'm the one to tell it. So what we're going with right now, it's a beautiful documentary, which basically is going to show how are we as people are connected through cinema with the eyes of kids. So the whole purpose of this journey, it's a cinematic journey of hope. And the movie is called Over the Rainbow. And what we're doing here is basically connecting the world and showing how kids can inspire us, and how we as adults and as any other human being out there who is very much used to the fact that we have screens and we can watch any kind of content on our phones and anywhere like that. Those kids who has never seen any kind of film before or any kind of content before basically will show us the beauty of art and the beauty of creation and the beauty of inspiration. And our job is to empower those kids and hopefully to create the new generation of storytellers. Right now, we're working on a pitch trailer, which will be ready hopefully this week. So as I heard, there's going to be something kind of like a weekly thing, this meeting right here.
Daily, every day, every
day for 40 days.
Yes.
Okay, so hopefully by the end of this week, we'll join you guys again, and we'll present it to you. And I can't wait, because this journey, the second we started it, Johnny and I, and then Ray came in, and I've been introduced to so many wonderful people, and all of this is thanks to Blanca, who actually told us to come to this event. This whole journey so far has been magical. There were so many little pieces. We talked about connection. We talked about the inspiration. We talked about like all the things that you guys have been working on. If you're a writer or an artist or a visionary or whatever it is, there's something that is called connection, and we are here for it. We are, as people, we're here to connect. So thank you, Johnny, and thank you, Ray, and thank you, Blanca, so much. And I can't wait to show you guys what we're working on. And you'll hear more news soon. So thank you.
I'm going to come back to you because I want you to share your ultimate vision for this movie. But is Blanca still on?
Yes.
Yeah, Blanca's still on.
So here's the magic. You know, everyone knows Yari is the biggest prayer warrior on the planet. At 7 a.m. every morning for the last 60 days, we're 100 days out, every morning at 7 a.m., Yari and I pray for everyone that is a part of the Global Vision Conference. And Roy, when he gets to Blanca, he prays God that Blanca's interviewing on the red carpet at the Academy Awards. And then he says that Blanca's doing the interviews for Over the Rainbow at Cannes. And then he's from Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic. There's also a film festival in Czech Republic where he prays every morning, Blanca, that you are going to be interviewing us, all of us walking along the red carpet. So it's really, this is the magic of movies. This is the power of vision times vision times vision, raising the vision of the world. We're all connected through vision and food and clothing and movies and popcorn. So I just wanted you to know that, Blanca. Roy, in closing.
Johnny, this is Hannah, and I wasn't speaking earlier, but I just wanted to say thank you to you and Yazi for praying for me and the whole group every morning. As you know, I'm not sure if Yaji shared with you, but I recently lost a beloved pet, and your prayers have really, really been helping to get through this most difficult time in my life. So I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to, sharing my vision soon when I'm ready to talk about it again.
You are welcome, Hannah. This is why the Global Vision Conference is unlike anything in the world. We really truly love each other, and we have been with you, and we do hold you, and you will be sharing your art on the stage at the Global Vision Conference, and so we are blessed. Thank you. Every morning, 7 a.m. So, and we have been praying for Roy and his parents in Israel since October. And so there's something powerful. This is actually an answer to my prayers. I want the world to live their vision. I want to inspire people. We're called to do something good and beautiful in the world. So Roy, share with us as we're closing, what is your ultimate vision for this movie, for this film?
Well, my ultimate vision for this film, I always believe that films are not fully here to educate, but yes, to inspire, and yes, to reach out to as many people as possible. And I really think that this film in particular is something that we need right now. We as the world, we need something like this. And my ultimate goal is to, as I said, to inspire you all, is to reach out to as many individuals out there as possible because of the subject that we're dealing with, because of the connection that we're longing for. And this is something that is definitely important for each and every one out there to truly be part of, to take, as Johnny said, like this is a movement. We're moving with the flow, we're moving to places. And therefore, like this movie, the ultimate goal is to reach out to as many people as possible, is to get to the Oscars, is to get to Cannes, is to get to Berlin, is to get to any corner of the world, because of what we're trying to convey, which is showing that we need hope in this world. And hope is something that is bigger than anyone else. Hope and love. These are the two biggest things that I say things because I don't think it's even an emotion. It's a belief. It's an energy. It's something. And those two words are the words that we as the human race really need right now. We are on a verge of a lot of changing, and a lot of things are moving, a lot of pieces, and we need it right now. And what's the best way to do it? By telling a beautiful story and being a part of a wonderful adventure, and which hopefully again will inspire all of us. It's a cinematic journey of hope. Yeah.
Ray, I say we drop the mic.
I think we dropped the mic, Johnny. Yeah, Roy, that is worthy of a mic drop. I would like to add though, if you think about it, Johnny's vision, Johnny, you had your vision a long time ago when you were a young boy, right? Eating popcorn, watching a movie and eating popcorn. And it came to you, that epiphany came to you that we have all the food, we have all the clothing, and that every child deserves food and clothing and movies and popcorn. And think about the momentum that has started here. Everybody on the line today, the Global Vision Conference, making a movie over the rainbow, movies and popcorn, the product, right? To help change lives, to be a fair profit. So much momentum has occurred, over the past 3 years. What I'd like to share is, please join, tell your friends, tell your family, come to the Global Vision Conference. Tickets are $99. And because you're on the call today, if you do sign up and you buy a ticket, Johnny will give you a complimentary vision session. And believe me, I can speak from the heart on this, is that it's changed my life. It gave me the opportunity to write a book in 30 days. And so, number one, please join us for the Global Vision Conference. It could be that first seed planted for the next harvest. Join us, please. It's going to be amazing. Johnny, you want to close us out here?
That's it, Ray. If people didn't get to share their vision tomorrow, come on tomorrow. at noon. The first 20 minutes we'll be sharing the vision. We have a special artist and speaker and writer tomorrow, every day for 40 days. Even if you can't speak, you can just be on, even if you're just listening during a work break or lunch. We've begun it. We've begun a movement. The spark has ignited. 40 days. There's a power in 40. All of us together going to the Global Vision Conference. Well done, everyone. Bravo, bravo. Nothing like it. We have a movement. See you tomorrow.